To the woman who welcomes the new sun to a new day and keeps the moon company at night, for sleeping is always a nightmare. For she seeks justice informally, for maybe in this case the ancestors might just perhaps care. For nobody in the community seems to care, so they decide to swear at her and God at the same time by sticking their middle fingers in the air. For domestic violence is silenced to the judge's judgment, so the treatment she's getting cannot be bad. To the woman who receives kisses from fists and show their affection through blushing bruises, with scars that line up like prison bars along her ribcage, with a morality that she constantly loses. Her mind oozes blood with a compromised smile, washed away with tears of pain in disguise. Seeking the truth in all of this ordeal, trying to find what is real by means of being wise. The husband's voice intimidates at a very vicious rate that makes her think that his love is a military campaign. While they act like drill sergeants instructing orders left, right and center, it looks insane. To the woman who gets walked all over like city pavements with the backs that crack, just slaving over a stove, to the one that fights to gain some grain to make that slice of bread and leave tomorrow alone. She carries every little burden for the family's agony, yet she's still happy to carry 3 children on one lap. Life might have confined her to a usual routine, but life circumstances towards her are a death trap. She builds the foundation of the household with the feminine teachings, hoping it'll hold strong like a patience, the patience of one day that the dark cloud that covers the rooftop will move with threatening storms that are ancient. To the woman who seeks peace in the face of defeat because she cannot make ends meet, battling on a daily basis whether to run away far with no direction or just stay and take a seat. Sisters who are breadwinners because the men are outdoor happy sinners and run away from their duties. Even if the women are absent-minded, they are reminded when that time comes, they must find joy in these responsibilities. Well, I say to you women who sing to the sun like angels and are thankful for another day, who don't take on problems with revenge yet they find peace by means to play. Hope glances over her eyes that bring shame to any demise, that is why change will eventually come. With a faith that amazes beyond compare, with a soul's depth as deep as a rippling drum. To the woman who constantly keep their heavenly ears open, I say this to you today: nothing is lost in the eyes of God. Nothing is lost in the eyes of God. Nothing is lost in the eyes of God.
Wow.